Alright, so this video is going to be about Edmodo, what it's for, and how you can use it. So first of all, what is Edmodo? It is a website that will serve as our class website. It's edmodo.com. You will do most of your homework on Edmodo. There will not be many assignments in this class that you will turn in on paper. We'll do a lot of them online, which is good because then you can't lose them. You can also communicate with your classmates and with me. You can ask questions and post messages and get a lot of information really easily. So what do I do? First of all, Ms. Williams will help you set up your account in technology class. She's decided that by setting them all up together, you can get through it a lot faster and easier, and I agree. Second, you need to log in before every class. In between classes, you can ask questions, get information, I'll make announcements, things like that. You need to log in at least once before every class. You're more than welcome to log in more often if you'd like. Second, you need to follow the code of conduct that will be handed out in class. Just because you're online doesn't mean you don't have to follow the rules. Language, bullying, things like that will still be handled with classroom discipline if needed. How can I use Edmodo? Well, there are many ways. It's a great website. You can post comments. If you have a question about something, you can ask your classmates. If you forgot to write down the homework, or if you're not sure how to do a problem, you can ask your classmates and they'll be sure to help you. You can coordinate group projects. I think that's a really great aspect of Edmodo. Instead of trying to write down everyone's phone number or try to get their Google Plus account, you know that every student in 6th grade will have access to Edmodo, and that way you can work on science fair or tech projects or whatever. You can share resources. If you find a website that's really good that explains the scientific method or plate tectonics, you can post a link to that website so that other students can see it. Or if you have a good idea for a project or a movie we could watch that relates to what we're talking about, you can let me know too. You can private message teachers. So if you have a question about work or anything, really, you can send me a message and it pops up as a notification on the app on my phone, because Edmodo has an app for Android and iPhone. You can watch videos like this one you're doing now. Instead of lecturing every class at the beginning of class, you'll watch the videos at night as homework. And that way when you come to class the next day, you'll already know what we're talking about and we can hit the ground running with some cool activities. You can take quizzes. After every video, there will be a 5 to 10 question quiz just to make sure that you watched it and were paying attention. You can submit assignments. When we write a paper for science, you will not turn in a paper copy, you will upload it to Edmodo. Again, which is a great thing, you can't lose it. And you can receive feedback. When we do the papers or essays in class, you'll post a rough draft, other classmates will comment on it and give you suggestions for improvement, and then you can have an even better final copy. Lastly, how do I do my homework? It's probably what you're most excited about. First, you watch the video. This part's easy, and it has a lot of really great options for you. You just play the video. If you want to pause it so that you can write something down, you can do that as well. Or if you forget something to write it down, or you don't understand it, you can rewind and watch it again. These videos are also really great because when it comes to test time, you can go back and watch all the old videos for that unit and review really easily. Second, as you're watching the video, you'll fill out your WSQV, or WSQV. The big ideas will be in blue, and make sure you write those down. The key words or new vocabulary will be in red ink, so write those down on the left-hand side of your WSQV. And then practice problems, when we have them, will be in green, and you want to make sure that you write those down as well. Next, you'll take the quiz. So again, there'll be a 5 to 10 question quiz that you'll answer. It's a variety of questions, multiple choice, fill in the blank, short answer, and you'll just do that to make sure that you watch the video and that you are paying attention. And then lastly, I'll usually ask you to post a comment related to the video, and you just do that by posting a comment.